Everybody comment PNP inside of the comment section, my people, because it seems as if we no win. Victory has been claimed. But we're not going to talk about that right now. There is a huge confrontation between JLP and PNP and members of the JCF. Video will be provided for you in this segment. Like and share the video, my people. Watch this. Alright, we're going to talk about that. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, victory has been claimed for the People's National Party in the by-election. I know me say so. Take it from Mark Golding, who made the announcement. Alright? Also coming up in the segment, my people, big moves, big initiatives to be taken. Look no further. The Vybz Kartel movie is coming, titled World Boss. We're going to talk about that. You understand? Like the video, share the video. Based on what I'm seeing is that this platform attracts a lot of People's National Party supporters, I will say. So, let me see on the strength in numbers now. Drop PNP inside of the comment section, because it seems as if that the country is orange. I'm even not telling you a lie. You understand? For real. Because based on what is being said, Mark Golding has announced victory. And that is according to him. Not Virtual TV. You understand? We will now get into that story, of course. It will be provided for you. See him? So, let's get into the main stories as it relates where that is concerned. Now, Clarendon, Jamaica, having led the People's National Party to a strong showing in the February local government elections, Mark Golding is expecting to run, or that run to continue, when voters are counted in Morant Bay, St. Thomas and Aenon Town, Clarendon this evening. Golding told online, Observe Online that is, that he expects that the work the party has done in the municipal division will pay off. You understand? Alright? Now, we will see what happens, but I am confident, and we put it in the work, or put in the work. I've been here in Aenon Town a lot in the past 2 weeks, is what he says has happened. One day I am here and the other I'm not. So we put in the work in the two divisions and we'll see if we get the reward. But I am confident, said Golding, as he demanded the PNP's, defended the PNP's decision to contest the municipal elections while ignoring the parliamentary by-elections, which are also taking place also today. No, we took a decision not to do any constituency elections in an election year. The next local government elections is not due until 2028. So we want to ensure that the people have a chance to elect a candidate of their choice, Golding added. Right? Now, although unsure of when Prime Minister Andrew Holness will call the general elections constitutionally due September next year, said Golding, the PNP is ready and they're waiting. Now, although unsure, he says that we will march to victory, is what he says. Right? Yeah. Now, every day I hear different theory on that issue. I am not focused on them. I am focused on what we need to do. What we are going to do, and whenever they call it, it will be ours, is what Mark Golding says. Asked about his observation touring Aenon Town Division, he said that the road networks are in a major concern, and he says the roads are very, very bad. And I think that it is something which the PNP government will have to focus on in terms of the interior roads and scheme roads. The roads where people drive every day in their everyday life. Jamaica has spent hundreds of billions of US dollars on highways in the last 4 decades. And it's good. It has made the economy move efficient. It has made movement across the island easier. But it has, to some extent, at the expense of the interior roads, which hasn't had the attention it needs, and I think time come for that. The people are looking forward to that, says Mark Golding. So he says, victory in Aenon Town and Morant Bay. That's what he's saying. So, when I won't mix it up here for me, say so, him says so, not me. So I'm going to point out that very, very clearly for you. Alright? Yeah. We're now going to move from that, of course, to know this story right so. See? Now, of course, the police had to fire warning shots in the previous video where you see a while ago between JLP and PNP supporters clash in Aenon Town. Now, members of the police team had to resort to stick fire to break up a clash between Jamaica Labour Party, JLP, and People's National Party supporters at Union Hall Primary School in Aenon Town Division under 1 hour before the polls were scheduled. This is a disgrace. You understand? It is a clear representation, right? In a learning institution that we have adults squaring off against them one another in the name of politics. You know? Yeah. Believe. Now you wonder why we youth them stay so. Because them now come from the good home and them parents are a disgrace. They are like dogs. You hear me I tell you? Yeah. Somehow, no, for real, for just put in a barrel and roll go down a hill. You know, workless, you know, cruff. I mean, I mean for sound no way, but I just they say it go. We wonder how so the students them are square up against them one another and them are damage them one another and cause harm to them one another and they're killing their one another because adults cannot even come together as grown people to do a simple exercise, and that is exercising their right to vote and guard them yard. No wonder why our country stays so. Judge and no star. A poor representation of what is called being an adult. One is a disgrace to yourself. Look down in a video. I go on with yourself like one no sense. In the name of politics. When you go find Jesus, man, go on your knees and repent. When you set a cross. You understand? Moving right along in the next video. Sorry about that, my people. But them things they can be our adults. You understand? So you see enough of them youth where you see what come on internet. And from them them get it. Because they have poor parenting. And their parents is no better than them. And you know what they say? The youth them don't fall far from the block. And the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, don't it? Alright, so we move on from that, of course, to know this situation. Alright? Now, Vybz Kartel apparently has a movie that is coming out. Yeah, the new initiative, the next story. And it is going to be in this month, the 13th, right? Now, it is a 8-part series titled The World Boss. The Vybz Kartel story will premiere on December 16. Now, the initiative, a collaboration between Salt, Big Wave, More Fire, and the Gulfstream Studios, was created by Tahir Garcia and Sam Griezmer, with Nick Panama and Max Mosina serving as executive producer, right? Moving on, here they're also saying that this is going to be a major project, and the project management team also include local music and entertainment executive from Shireen Marshall and Abigail Rowe. Now the story itself is objectively interesting. You don't have to know Kartel you don't have to know Kartel to be deeply invested in his story to appreciate it. Somebody who's brand and fresh can hear about him, can hear his story, and still be just as impactful. And the final segment, my people, like and share the video. Bless upon yourself. We now have no more to come. My God.